And good evening, everyone. We're back. Hi.
Back again.
Can you hear me? You can. I'm seeing the audio there.
Yeah.
Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist Elise Ushman. It is 6:30ish, and we're here with you talking weather, and we're happy to be here with you.
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all. Thanks for
Always.
coming by tonight. We saved you a couple seats. We're looking at Tuesday and Wednesday. What's for dinner tonight, by the way? What are you eating for dinner? What do you got going?
Salmon and
Okay.
potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Maybe some, option of potato or rice.
Option.
Brussels sprouts.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not doing the cooking, obviously.
Okay, but option. You get an option. So
I
it's
get
like,
an option.
so what if you want both? Would they say no? That's not an
No,
option.
I can have both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I would do both probably.
Because I'll probably make my own plate.
Got it. Isn't that weird?
I'm thinking rice though. I don't really.
You're eating at home, and it's weird they just give you an option like that.
Yeah.
Are you in?
We had leftover mashed
Okay.
potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted to make rice.
Got it. You can't make
But
rice out of leftover potatoes.
Right,
I know
but I
that.
feel like rice goes better with salmon, so I'll probably do rice and Brussels
Yeah, I don't
sprouts.
understand. Yeah, and I've seen a couple restaurants they're doing this thing where they put the salmon over mashed potatoes,
I don't like that.
and I find that odd.
I love mashed potatoes.
I do too. I do
get me
too.
wrong.
But it's like you're laying the salmon or whatever. What kind of fish are you eating?
Salmon.
All right, so
Mhm.
some of these restaurants are laying the salmon over the mashed potatoes. I'm like,
The flavors don't.
I don't
go.
know about that.
Mm-mm.
I don't.
No,
That's just not my thing.
I don't think they should do that.
I don't think so either. I don't know they should create any laws about it, but
What are you eating for dinner?
I don't know.
You know, out.
Well, I didn't eat the best for lunch, and I've been eating horrible for lunch the last couple of days. Not horrible, but not what I would like. I'm just eating for the sake of sustenance. Like I'm not getting excited about it. Like, oh, if I told you, I don't want to tell you what I'm eating because some people at home might be like, oh, that's really good. Shut up. And I'm very grateful for any meal that I get. Honestly,
Yeah.
I haven't missed many meals in my life. Thank
Me
goodness.
either.
But as far as I'm concerned, but it's nice every once in a while to get something that you're like, okay, I'm excited about this, as opposed to, all right, what are you doing now? Okay, yeah, you can get that, yeah, $5.99, whatever, $7.99, $8.99. The cheaper it is, usually the worse it is
For you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it tastes good, but
sometimes it does. And then, of course, there's the upper end of the spectrum where you're just getting ripped off and you're like, really, I'm not going to pay $30-something for this meal. So I just want a good meal at a fair price. And that's all I want in life. And that's all I want in life, honestly.
I think that's a fair ask.
Yeah, I do too. Anyway, glad we could discuss this with you folks.
Yeah,
this
we're
is
thankful
not
you
relevant
joined
to
us
weather
for this
whatsoever, but
discussion,
figure you might want to tell us what you're eating for dinner. We always like to know. I'm curious, Elise may not care, but I'm kind of curious to know what you're eating for dinner.
I liked hearing that somebody was eating steak on a Tuesday.
Somebody was doing steak on a Tuesday.
I like that.
They had steak going up on a Tuesday. They had it medium rare too, which I'm all about that. She's not with us tonight, though, I don't think. I think she's still eating on her steak, probably, or she's,
Maybe.
Hey, Josh Carrero, thanks for checking in. Lorraine.
And that is something that you should put on mashed potatoes or with mashed potatoes.
I totally agree with that because the juice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, Lorraine Dorr Arnold, good to see you. Debbie Reeves, she's a repeat customer.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Debbie.
Fifth time that you join us, it's going to be free. So you're racking up points.
Lucky you.
Anyway, we got a first alert weather day for Tuesday and Wednesday, into Wednesday. And that's exciting.
Yeah, storms are going to be possible for us until we get there. Still a lot more of what you saw today. Maybe not 79 degrees, but still warm and mostly sunny, minus tomorrow, which will be less sunny and more cloudy.
Yeah.
But we do have that severe risk. Tuesday into Wednesday, the Storm Prediction Center getting a little, I don't know, happy with the outlooks here.
Yeah.
A level 2 out of 5, 7 days out for this next system, which would indicate that there's already really good agreement in the models that it's something that we're going to see. So we've got it timed out for you here. Now, this is early timing. So take it with a big, fried chicken wings. Yeah.
Oh,
baked beans and potato salad. Debbie.
Whoa.
I love that.
Okay, Debbie. Hang on. We're going to wrap this up so I can get over there as soon as possible.
Our next weather maker. But yes, so chance for some severe storms with this. Good agreement that there will be a singular system now pushing through in the Tuesday to Wednesday time frame. There is also relatively decent agreement that there will be severe potential with this system. So it starts to build on Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday evening, it pushes into central Mississippi. We're tracking that severe potential. Then it turns into Wednesday morning. It's still hanging out with us. This is, again, an early look. So take it with a big grain of salt. Earlier I said, or just a whole spoonful.
Yep.
Because this will change. It will not look the exact same as this by the time we get to Monday. We'll have certainly better agreement on what the timing is. For now, sometime Tuesday into Wednesday, it at the moment is looking more like an overnight event of Tuesday night into Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. So the story is this: we've got a weak front that's coming through tomorrow, and that may trigger a couple of sprinkles, maybe a shower. The latest on our forecast models could not even really give us any measurable precipitation.
Yeah.
So I will say this: most folks tomorrow will not see any rain.
Yes.
You may notice the skies get cloudy for a little bit, but we think it's going to clear up later in the day anyway. It's just not going to be as warm as today. We were almost 80 degrees. You said 79 Vicksburg and Jackson for the high temperature today. But about next week, pretend we didn't even know about the Storm Prediction Center issuing anything. We were still calling for the chance for storms between Monday and Wednesday of next week. We're not so much on Monday now, but Tuesday, Wednesday, we've narrowed down that time frame. We were calling for that anyway.
Yeah, we were first alerting you to that yesterday.
And, what I always say to folks, and I don't want to get, I'm not worried about getting in trouble for saying this. I just got to be honest about it, is I don't get caught up in the tiers and in the levels. Now, don't get me wrong. You've got my attention if there's a high or a moderate, but I still treat it the same. We're going to prepare you for storms regardless, because whether we get 50 tornadoes or one tornado, the one tornado who impacts someone's life, that's the one that matters.
Exactly.
So we treat it that way, and it's not just something we say. We do treat it that way. So if you hear us, we don't get caught up in these tiers. You're going to ask, someone's going to ask one of these broadcasts, are they going to go to an enhanced? Are they going to increase it to an enhanced? And remember, the last system wasn't enhanced, and we had, I believe, 2 tornadoes in the whole state, maybe 3. So, and they were very weak, low end. So keep that in mind. The system before that, though, eastern Mississippi had a lot of problems, Wayne County, and a lot of damage. And that's why we try to be a little bit careful. And I always try to couch it a little bit to make sure that we don't get carried away on the actual storm threat, that we let you know there's a chance for storms so you can prepare. And so that's my little spiel, if you will, dissertation on the threat levels. And it's not to say that there's no science to it, but what I am saying is we're now 6 days out from this event, maybe 7. And so to issue a slight risk, okay, makes sense. But let's see how the storm evolves, because it could be worse or it could be weaker. And we've certainly seen that play out before too. And there are signals indicating this could be worse in other spots than Mississippi. It does not appear that Mississippi is the bullseye for this storm system. Not at this point in time, but we are under that risk of severe weather. Okay.
Yeah. The whole point here is that we're first alerting you to it now, and we have agreement from other factors. On that first alert, that whatever your plans are coming up Tuesday into Wednesday of next week, we want you to maybe have a backup plan. Maybe know where a safe place is in connection with those plans.
Absolutely. Completely agree on that. Yeah. What else you got?
All right. So we got, again, those showers tomorrow. This is what we're tracking. This is the gist
what
of
are
it.
we tracking?
What we're tracking. Yeah. Tomorrow, cloudy, scattered showers, really more like scattered sprinkles. Not really looking at measurable rain. The weekend, including Friday, I like to lump Friday into the weekend. Feels like it's part of it. We always get excited, right? 60s and 70s, still pleasant, still sunny. Tomorrow's the only day for this week that's not going to be that. Even, low to mid 70s Friday and Saturday, a little bit cooler Sunday. Don't let that deter you. Then our first alert weather days are coming up. Those are Tuesday into Wednesday. There's not going to be exact timing for you on this system just yet because it is so far away, but that is the time frame for now, sometime Tuesday into Wednesday. Otherwise, here's what it looks like right now. This is from our first alert sky camera looking at the Mississippi River in Vicksburg. It is beautiful. It's still warm out there now into the mid 60s in Monticello, but it's still 72 here in Jackson and in Lexington. We're going to stay a little bit warmer overnight tonight, too, in the mid or upper 50s. And that is going to be in part because of clouds that are going to move in that will stick around into the first part of your Thursday.
Is that there's your friends circling the building right now?
My motorcycle gang.
Yeah, there's a motorcycle gang that keeps buzzing the building.
Yeah, they're waiting for me.
Okay. You got to get going. Do they have a little sidecar? The sidecar is really cool.
They do. My dog's in it.
So anyway, it is beautiful out there. I've just decided I'm going to sit outside wherever I go this evening. I'm going to sit outside and eat my sandwich.
I told everybody at lunch they should be sitting outside. And
do you think they all listened to you?
I don't think all of them did. Maybe 2 of them did.
Okay.
That's
we'll see.
Keep my fingers crossed.
There you go. 2 people. If you could change the life of 2 people,
Exactly.
you've been a success. Tuesday into Wednesday. We're thinking Tuesday evening, somewhere into Wednesday, middle of the day. So keep checking back with us, folks. We'll be here to keep you up to date. Elise, she'll be back on tomorrow. At 11 a.m. Nope, at noon. I'm sorry, get all my times confused.
Yes.
WLBT News at noon. Studio 3, which is at 3, on 3. WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. Fox 40 News at 5:30. I'll be back later this evening. I'm working up some new graphics. Lisa's all excited.
I love new graphics.
Yeah, we love new graphics. And I've got a new graphic that I'm putting together to explain this weather situation. So I'll be on Fox 40 News at 9 tonight, WLBT News at 10. We've got another update coming at 7 in the morning online and on your streaming apps on your TV, okay, and WLBT.com. And then we've also got another update at 10 a.m. And then we've got another update at 2:30 in the afternoon. And then we've got another update at 6:30 in the evening. So we have many different ways that you can check back in with us and keep getting all the weather that's coming our way. But in the meantime, I want you to enjoy this evening's weather. Get out there, breathe, and just have a good time.
Soak it in.
Soak it in. Okay. Have a good dinner. Enjoy your
Thanks.
enjoy your salmon with rice.
I will.
Rice pilaf or just white rice?
Just white rice.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm going to try to do a salad though. Just to,
We were talking about that kale salad earlier.
I
You
love-
had that from Cheeky.
From where?
I don't want to endorse it.
Oh, they have a kale salad?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't want to drive all the way out there though. And then I got to wait in line forever.
Well, Ashley and Garner and I were talking about making it at home.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Knockoff.
Wow.
I like knockoff stuff.
Yeah. Listen, I love kale. I don't have a problem with it.
I like kale too.
And that's another option. I have another place. Okay. Now you've got lots of different things we can do. Folks, thanks for letting us do our little dinner rant here. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves and you haven't fallen asleep while paying attention to us here. But have a good night. Stay warm. Enjoy it. And we will speak to you again soon. Oh, and if you missed any of this, I'll keep it up here on Facebook.